Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another Hangout chat. I'm Chris, the Batman Statue Collector. Hope everybody's having a great Memorial Day weekend. Hopefully, you're getting a chance to spend time with your friends and family. And again, this is our live Hangout show. Welcome, like I said, welcome to the show. Hope everybody's having a safe weekend. This is our collecting chat show where you guys drive the show, basically. So anything that you guys want to talk about, we can do here on the show. And again, I'm just going to kind of, as I'm dropping things, I'm going to introduce everybody real quick to the show, and we'll get started, okay? JWR is here, said, what's up, everyone? Happy Sunday. Started phase 1 of the closet remodel today, and the Sideshow Joker Harley print will be here Tuesday. Things we do to display statues. Well, clearly, that I definitely know what you're talking about. It is amazing. But, you know, I think if you're a statue collector, you want your collection to be as perfect as possible and it to look as nice as possible. And so, yeah, I totally get it, right? I totally get it. Money Wasted Collecting Brotherhood member, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And again, thank you very much for the mug. That was awesome. JWR says, hey, Money. Let's see. Everybody saying hello. Board Cube 102. Good evening from the Great White North, California. That's awesome. Theodore is here. What's happening, BSC? How's everybody's weekend? Hope you're doing great. We actually went out to the lake yesterday afternoon. We were going to spend the night, but they were predicting really strong storms, and we got some strong wind, but the storms didn't actually hit around here. But we decided to come back anyway. So hopefully you guys got some good outdoor time or just some relaxing time this weekend. And hopefully some of you have tomorrow off. There's Lane Kramer. Hope everyone is having a great day tonight. That's awesome. Thank you for being here, Lane. We got Alan Kiefer in the house. Evening to you. I'm going to come back and skip, but anyway, Danny Earls in the house, artist. I can't believe he's here again. This is awesome. Chris, hope you're doing well, mate. Getting jealous of your David Finch wall now. Haha, he's been an absolute idol of mine. So a lot of you have seen the David Finch wall that's coming together right now. I've got 6 villains. I've already pre-commissioned 5 more. The ones that I'm getting next are Bane and Ivy. Those are the ones coming from Dallas. And then there's another event about a week later, and I'm getting Ventriloquist, Dr. Hugo Strange, and Killer Croc. Those will be the next 5. And then I have another 10 on top of that I'm going to hopefully be able to get David to do. So we'll see. But since Daniel already did a super chat for $5, so I wanted to throw a super chat challenge in there tonight, guys. If anybody's interested, I'm going to do a super chat giveaway. I've got 3 art prints. This is a Jenny Frison Wonder Woman right here. And then I've got this Superman right here, the Superman art print. And it is signed with a certificate. Right there is the artist's name. So some of you might know who that is, but it is a certificate right there. And then again, the Jenny Frison art right there, front and back. I haven't taken it out of the case yet. I will take it out of the case, but also this Catwoman print signed by the artist as well. So those 3 prints. So anybody that does a $5 super chat tonight will go into that contest. Okay, I will handle shipping in the United States. If it's out of the United States, I do ask that you pay shipping. But so Danny, you're entered into the pot here. Move my stuff around there. So yeah, anybody that's interested in those prints, let me know. And I'll add Danny to the pile here. Okay, so we'll go back up again. Thank you so much for the super chat. That was awesome. All right, so I think we left off with the Namek in the house. Let's see, where were we? There we go. Anyone else do much yard work this weekend? Hopefully not too much, but again, hopefully the weather's been nice wherever you are. Kim is also here. So we got Kim and Namek in the house, Brotherhood members. Joshua says, evening, everyone. Hello to you. Random Korean, good day to you all. Thank you for being here. Holy Snaps just saw 122 subs. Congrats, crazy. Yeah, it's just been absolutely crazy since we hit the 100. And again, I can't thank enough. I just cannot thank you guys enough. It's just been insane. So I don't even know what to say, but thank you guys. Dylan says, hello, governor. Hey, CNSS84, hello to you. Brotherhood member Jeremy T, hello everyone. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. FBJ says hello to everyone. We got Terry from England. That's awesome. Hope everything's going over there in the UK. Custom Hero says, hey, Chris, thank you for being here. 3 tornado warnings in the last month. Where are you at, Dylan? Are you like in Tennessee or somewhere? I can't remember where you are. But yeah, the weather's been nuts. Like a lot of like super high winds and just the weather's really becoming strange these days. And again, thank you, Danny. Thank you very much. I can't wait to own something by you. I'm just so excited. I can't wait to get something Batman from you. Henry says, hey, Chris, Brad, it was a relaxing weekend until now. Brad, I did run the skit idea by Kendall. She thought that was hilarious, by the way. Really, really good stuff. But anyway, yeah, now I've disrupted your whole weekend. Let's see. So need to adjust my garage shelves, but don't have any energy for it. Hey, I understand that the energy just seems like it's gone to kaput. Nebraska tornado sirens and tornadoes have been crazy this year out there. I know that like Texas got a bunch. I know like 11 people died because of the straight winds. So again, just anywhere in the Midwest, it seems like it's just been really scary. So everybody stay safe wherever you are. What's up, Chris? Looking forward to receiving Queen Batman on Throne Deluxe next week. Congratulations. That's awesome. I love that Batman Who Laughs. I actually like the Batman Who Laughs more than the Batman on Throne. But man, they're going to pair up so nice together. So congratulations. Liam T35. What's up, everyone? Hello to you. Eric S says the Godzilla -1 I thought wasn't too crazy price. Yeah. Well, shipping will be outrageous. Let's be honest. I think you know that, Eric, right? But I think that piece is really cool. I think a lot of people are really taking notice of Prime 1 for that piece. So I'm happy they're offering something different. Yeah, no doubt. Vintage 22, cool art. What's the average cost for standard size or for larger ones? They're so cool. So like for the art prints, usually art prints go anywhere at a con. They're like sometimes 20 to 70 to 100. It just really depends. Sometimes more, sometimes less. Sometimes artists will offer like a combo deal where you get like, you might get 3 for $40 or something like that. So it just kind of depends. It's pronounced Friesen. What did I say? Jenny did I say Jenny Friesen? Friesen? I don't know if I said it wrong. Maybe I did. Okay, so again, if you're just entering the contest, guys, a $5 super chat. Thank you very much. So JWR, I have you entered into the contest. Money wasted collecting. I have you entered into the contest, sir. And Theodore S, $5 Australian. I don't know if that's $5 or not. I'm not sure how much that is. So anyway, thank you very much, guys, for the super chats. Thank you very much. You guys are all entered. I've got 4 people entered so far. Danny says, quick question for you, mate. When you sell stuff from your cave, how come you don't ship outside of the States? Is it a cost thing? Yeah. The cost goes up astronomically. Plus you have to do all the customs and the customs forms and things like that. So I think some collectors are reluctant to do that. So if like the other day I shipped a statue and it was like $180 to ship. Okay. That $180 was to the state, a couple states from me. So when you consider if it's going to, let's say, the UK or Germany, and now the price is $600, $700, $800, it just is a lot. I also worry about like it breaking if it goes overseas. Like I just think that there's a hassle factor. It's just a little scary. I have shipped overseas before. I have done that. I've shipped to Canada before. And most of the time it goes okay, but there have been some times where it didn't. Or there was a scam involved on, like, I was scammed out of $1,000 once because of a transaction like that. So it's just a convenience thing. It is a cost thing. It's both. I just prefer to ship somewhere where I know it's not going to be so expensive. If that makes any sense. But if it's the right collector, I'll sell to them. Virgin Prime says, happy Sunday, y'all. Namick says, last week I woke up to a Harley Quinn shower scene in my basement, and not in the good way. That's not, bathroom flooded in my basement, looked like Prime 1 Harley got a shower, no permanent damage. That's incredible. You are lucky, my friend. That's awesome. Well, I'm really sorry. I know that I had a basement flood one time where we had a water heater break, and it was, oh my God, it was a nightmare in our old house. So I feel for you. I'm sorry. I know that is a disaster. Did you have to rent all those like water pumps and get all that water out? I'm watching while shopping in Walmart. So you're live in a Walmart in Arizona, buddy. Yay, here's to Arizona. I think you guys just had a con there yesterday. I saw Ashley had some pictures with Capullo. So that's neat. Hey, there's Brad. Brad, $10 super chat. So Brad, I'm going to put you in twice. Again, if you're just joining us, guys, we're doing a $5 super chat giveaway for every $5. We got a Jenny Freisen. Hopefully I said it right this time. And we also have a Superman signed by the artist. These are all art prints, and this is the artist. It's got their certificate that came with it. I'm not selling the display stand, but I am selling the print inside, or giving away the print inside. So that's the third print. So you get all three prints, and I will pay for shipping if it's in the United States. If it's outside the United States, then I'll ask that you pay it. But yeah, I love this one. This one's so beautiful. Oh, love this stuff. Love it. Okay, so I got you, Brad, twice. Can I still buy a Freeze mug? Yes, they are still available. It's on the BSC Collecting Teespring shop on Teespring. I think we've had nine people buy them so far. That's pretty awesome. I can't believe anybody bought even one. But yeah, thank you guys for supporting that. I live in Missouri. Okay, so you're really close to me, Dylan. Godlike Statues, I have to give them another shout out. Well over 500 subscribers at this point, so congratulations. Great bunch of guys. And again, if you haven't checked out Godlike, please do so on YouTube and also the Facebook community as well. So again, congratulations. You guys are incredible. Glad I could be a part of that. Hey, Jimmy, I hope you had a great weekend. Alan says, the name says, any idea why so many throne pieces? I think throne pieces there for a while really sold well. Like they were kind of like the Grail pieces, like Thanos on Throne from Sideshow. But then when everybody else started doing them also, then I feel like it lessens the impact, so to speak. But I don't know. I think it has to be the right character. Like for me, the Superman on Throne one doesn't work. I don't like. Some people love it. I don't like the idea. Thanos on Throne works. Joker in a big chair back here. Sorry, I've got Nightwing butt right there. He's for sale if anybody's interested. Nightwing is going bye-bye. Got to fund my Finch art. Make sure to leave a like, peeps. Thank you very much, Philly. I appreciate that very much. The likes do help other people find the content, so thank you. I feel like that, Dylan. Theodore says, when are we going to see final shipping on that Keaton 89 from Prime 1? Also noticed how low the ES on some of the upcoming Batman pieces from Prime 1, Sign of the Times. So, yeah, I don't know. I would have assumed that Keaton would have, because didn't he come out before Catwoman? I can't remember for sure, but I feel like he is long overdue. The ESs on the Batman pieces are low. I'm not surprised because, again, they're oversaturating the market. But I think that Prime 1's slowing down for sure. And so maybe that'll give other companies like Legendary Beast. And I do want to give Jay a plug. this coming Wednesday, guys. So what is today? Sunday. This coming Wednesday, JC is coming on to talk about Legendary Beast, maybe do some reveals. We'll see. He was going to get with his development team and see what they could show us. But anyway, I am very excited to have Jay on. It's been a minute since we've talked to him. Again, he's been on recently on like Godlike Statues. Great interview with him. And so it's always great to hear from him and see what he has up his sleeve. Leo says, good evening, all. Happy Memorial Day. Thank you to all those brave men and women that served, are currently serving, or will serve after graduation. I couldn't say it better myself. This time I always think of both my grandpas served. I've got a brother-in-law that serves currently. Of course, both my grandpas were World War II vets. One of them was responsible for going into Auschwitz and cleaning up the camps. And after the war was over, and I just know how incredibly difficult any of those situations must be for soldiers that put their lives on the line to defend our freedoms. And I just cannot thank you enough. Very, very supportive of our military. John 678. Hey, Chris, Finch wall looking great. Might be an unpopular opinion, but I would personally ditch the Man Bat and Batman full bodies. Do all portraits. Will probably only set you back a couple thousand. So what I've done, and just for right now, getting sorry for my camera here. So this is my Finch wall here. Again, that's what I have planned. Right now, what I did is I moved a couple of the prints over here. Not my prints, but I've just a couple of my larger commissions. That's my clay man right there with the Mask of the Phantasm from the Batman and Catwoman series. And then there, I put Man Bat over there. I don't know if that's where they'll be permanently, but I just kind of got them out of the way. A lot of people were 50-50 on whether I should keep Batman or do a head portrait. I might get a head portrait anyway, just so I have it, and then I can change it if I want to. I'm going to talk to Finch in Dallas at our meeting when we meet up. And so I also thought about, well, what if I had him finish it? Like, what if I had him do the buildings and everything in the background? But I think a lot of people really like the white space because it does match the white space on the head portraits as well. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see kind of how it goes over time. But this wall is turning into my dream. Absolutely. I tried to order a gym piece. Shipping was outrageous. I think you might have just gotten to a new low, Brad. And I'm laughing because, of course, my sister, she loved Gem. I remember singing that song all the time, and so that just unlocked a childhood memory for me. I can't thank you enough. So that's awesome. Shower thought: most custom forms can't be changed or adjusted. I don't know what you mean. Like, do you mean that you can't? I don't know. Let me know what you mean by that, Brad. I do not know what the contest for, but I'm in, brother. Okay, so we got Mr. Bill. So again, if you're just joining us again, 3 art prints for any $5 super chat tonight. I'm covering shipping in the United States. They'll be rolled in a tube. Jenny Frison. We got this art print signed right here, the Superman with the Daily Planet. It's a very cool print. And then, again, not the case, but just the print of Catwoman as well. So the 3 art prints. This one is also signed. I'm not sure who the artist is, but I love it. It's so good with the black and white. Is it Ben Oliver, maybe? I'm not sure. I love it. Make sure it doesn't fall. Okay, so anyway, I got you, Mr. Bill. Thank you very much. Caesar, happy Sunday, Chris. Hello, Caesar. Kenneth, hello to you. Theodore says, yeah, I'm still waiting for a certain third-party company to ship out a piece to me. Note to self, always go direct from the source. The third parties are great, but again, they are not hesitant to say that it's going to be a long wait sometimes. It just is. It really is. So if you don't mind waiting, then go, by all means. But if you are an impatient person like me, and again, doing the channel, I want to get stuff out quickly. So it's like I just order directly from the source most of the time. All right, Godlike. Let's add you to the list as well. Let me start a new column here. All right, godlike statues with a $5 entry. Chris, thank you for your support. Just ordered my Rogues Gallery glass. I encourage everyone to order one. Again, thank you guys for all the support to buying the merch. So thank you very much. Can you enter more than once? Yes. So for every $5, it's another entry. We'll just do it that way. Like Brad did 10, so that would be 2 entries for Brad. Just had to disassemble the statue and dry Harley off. Well, that's great. I'm really glad. And again, I hope you didn't have too much damage to the rest of your basement. All right, Jay Santiago. Okay, got you in there as well. Thank you, my friend. Ragged's Edge, we got 2. To get more paper. I didn't think so many people would do it tonight. So thank you guys for the super chats. Thank you very much. I'm really glad to do this with you guys. Hey, BSC, a question for those bases for slabbed comics you have used. Does that company do where they can do specific character name for one of the bases? Yes. If there is something that you want done, they will work with you to create it. So like, again, like my this is the plate that they created for me. And the entire process was from start to finish. Like we designed the round part of this base. Like I designed that and I sent this file to him and I told him that I liked that carbon fiber that he had done on some other ones. So he just listened to my feedback. And again, they're magnetized. They're easily swappable. So if you have a logo or if you have a name of a character, he'll work with you. Again, Red Wolf Collectibles. I can't recommend them enough, and they're the one that did this this print display as well. All right, Namek. Add you to the list. You are entered in, my friend. Thank you very much. JWR. All right, so he did 4. That's 4 more. So JWR. All right. Well, that's awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. That's so cool. So Brad, apparently it's a competition now, Brad. Andrew Duffy says, hey, y'all finished. Which did you go to the Arizona one? I know Kapula was there. It looked like a great time, Andrew. You got those mugs made pretty quickly. Yeah. You just upload the file and they take care of it, which is crazy. But yeah, I can't believe how fast Money Wasted Collecting got one within days. I think I just can't believe how fast he got them. I almost got one of the cups, but the wife said the urologist gives you a cup during the exam. Yes, that's true. But it doesn't have the BSC dressed up as Mr. Freeze. So, yeah, I think your wife would understand that. Terry, $5 I think, cost an arm and leg to England. Used to buy direct from Sideshow, also buy CGCs from the States. So, that's the thing is like, again, that's why I don't like to ship to the other countries because again, it's just such a giant expense. But it is what it is. All right, Terry Q. Okay, I have you added as the giveaway, so thank you very much. The super chat giveaway. Thank you very much, Lane Kramer. Thank you, Lane. You're entered into the contest as well. Thank you for joining up with Godlike the other day. We had a great giveaway on Friday night. Again, I'm so happy for you guys. Like that first 1,000 is the hardest, to build your audience. And so I'm really glad that not only are you guys doing so well, but also being a positive force in the community. Like that to me means everything to me. And so I really do appreciate you guys and everything that you're doing, and keep it up because you guys are only going to go up and be another great part of this community. I have no doubt in my mind. Are you selling your shredder? I don't have a shredder, but I wish I did. We actually have a paper shredder upstairs if you're interested, Brad. Thanks for answering, mate. Hey, I recently drew the ghoul from Fallout, original art 5x7-ish. If you want to put him in with the giveaway for the fans tonight, I'll cover shipping. It's over on my Insta. Oh, wow. That is incredible, Daniel. Thank you very much. Okay, guys. So he is saying if you want to put him in with the giveaway, he will send it to the fan as well. Daniel, do you want me to do a separate entry from these? Like do 2 winners, like my winner and then your winner? Or do you want it to be included in with the 3 other prints? Let me know what you would rather do. But how great, that is so awesome. I gotta check it out. Let's hold on. I follow Danny. Got to find my phone. I got to see what it looks like now. I can't wait to see it. I love Danny's work. Again, I cannot wait to get a commission from him someday. I'm so excited. All right. Why is it not pulling up? I can't remember. Is it under? I got to find out what is. It's not coming up. There he is. Okay. I was going to say, like, I don't know. Danny Earls 16. I'm like, where is it? Okay. All right. Let me see if I can find. If I can find your sketch on here, Danny. Did he say he just posted it today? Over on his Insta. It's like, here's an example of his work. Like, he's an incredible artist. All right, let me see if I can find the ghoul. Oh, is it? It's right here. That's awesome. Oh, it's so cool. I love it. I like the black and white too. Again, you guys know how much I like black and white art. That is awesome. Okay, so Danny, let me know, and as I get down to that comment, I will post everybody. But thank you. That's so generous. That's so awesome. Okay, awaiting shipping notice on Tweeterhead. I know I'm behind on comments, guys. Awaiting shipping on Tweeterhead. Two Face. Only 5 days left in May. I am very, very hopeful that it'll be happening. I'm hoping. FYI, not that it matters, but I hit 20,000 items yesterday. That's 20,000 in your collection. If that is insane. I don't even know how you keep track of that. That's, again, if you guys don't know, Brad has the world's largest Batman collection. Guinness Book. Just awesome. I can't even fathom. It's so cool. Vengeance. Hey, Chris, sometimes I feel like posting my collection, but I'm afraid people made me mean in the Facebook group, especially my J&D that I really like. It's less appreciated here than art. They are amazing. Please post it. The Facebook group, at least, there are lots of great Facebook groups. Ours is Batman Statue Collector, Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. Overall, it's very positive. There is some negativity that creeps in. Obviously, that's just the world we live in, but I will monitor it. So make sure you, and we have mods that do the same. They're constantly looking. So please feel free to post. We would love to see your collection. Kim is in. Okay, Kim, got you in as well. Thank you very much. Kim is amazing. Terry says the Finch wall is crazy good. Thank you very much. Again, we would love to see it, Vengeance. Can you please get some Finch female work? So Stanley, I am getting, of course, Ivy is next, and then Catwoman and Harley are down more on the list. The reason is because with the female faces, they're more simplified, and like I really like Finch's line work. So let me see if I can. Let me see if I can tell you what I'm talking about here. So like here's my clay face, right? So like the clay face has like all of this art, all these black spots, these lines and things like that, okay? But on the females, sorry, I'm just going on Facebook here to kind of look because I know he has some examples. This is a bad example, but like that's one of the females. So there's just not as much to them. Like because I mean the faces are just softer. He does a really good job of like, here's a Harley. Like this Harley I feel like is pretty good. And that's pretty good, right? But I just don't feel like they are as good to me as some of the male monsters, basically, because there's so many more lines, there's so many more wrinkles in their faces. He did a great Harley, and this is probably what I would ask. Like this is a Finch Harley. They're great, but I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot more detail in his drawings when he has a monster type character, and most of Batman's villains are. There is a Harley that he did with like the Jester portrait. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I save a lot. Like here's a commission that he did. This is like the Batman Who Laughs. Like see all the line work, all the detail. I just feel like there's a lot more to it. I'm gonna see if I can find the Harley that I found that I liked. Sorry guys, hopefully I'm not boring you with this stuff, but since you asked. Sorry, I've got thousands and thousands and thousands of photos saved on my phone at all times, so it's hard to find things sometimes. Go one more place here. I'm going to go into Facebook and see if I can find it. Okay, yeah, here it is. So like he did this one, which I think is really good, where her mask is kind of torn. Here's a Catwoman, which I would probably get one with goggles. But my plan is to get Catwoman and Harley too. It's just a matter of time. But my priority is the scary looking villains. Like that's just what I like the best. Thank you, Bill. I emailed Darkseid a while ago for my 1/3 Catwoman all radio silence. I'm guessing it's probably factory issues, but I pray everything's okay with them. Jim, $5. Thank you very much. I have you entered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We got 20 entries so far. So thank you, everybody that's entered into the Super Chat giveaway. Thank you, guys. My Sideshow Dark Knight Returns PF has not shipped since last year in June. Why? Did you order direct from Sideshow? I'm assuming they do it in batches. So I don't know. That's I've had mine forever. I don't know why, unless it's a batch thing. It's got to be a batch. Board Cube 1 of 2. I'll add you to the list, my friend. All right, I'm gonna have to get some more paper now. Tear my little paper sheets here. All right, I've got everybody so far. Again, thank you everybody that's entered. $5 Canadian. Will my first art print be one on a drawing? Let's find out. Okay, we'll find out. That's exactly right. You never know. It's worth $5, right? At least to try. It's like playing the lottery. Anyone who gets a bug, mine came super quick. Yeah, again, and I asked him if the quality was decent. He said it was good. I mean, so I'm glad to hear that, because sometimes you just don't know because it's somebody else that makes them. So again, I just really appreciate you guys, everybody that's bought one so far. It's really cool. Great Britain pound is the currency. Oh, pounds. Yeah, thank you very much. Would you ever draw and sell art? Yes, I have drawn Batman sometimes, so I don't know if anybody would be interested in that. Good. Thank you very much, Bill. Again, check out Godlike, guys. They do great work. I'm really excited for them. The Ghoul. Yeah, that's awesome. Again, thank you, Danny. JWR, and oh my gosh, he's gone crazy. All right, so that's another 4 entries for him. So that puts him at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're crazy. All right, I got 4 more for you. Thank you very much. I love Fallout. I say I love. We finally watched the last episode, so I can't wait for the next season. Whatever suits you best, buddy. Your call. I'm good to go separate or together. Okay, so let's do a separate. Because that way we can have 2 winners, right? So again, Danny is going to be giving away the ghoul. That's so cool. So again, Danny, thank you so much. That is so awesome of you to do that. That's so cool. So we'll have 2 giveaways. 2 giveaways tonight. Chris, I'm trying to spread the word for my Ukrainian artist friend Tanya, who does amazing sketch work. Where could I share a few of the commissions she did for me? Thanks, brother. Please, Mr. Bill, if you're a member of our Facebook group, the Batman Statue Collector at gmail.com, or I'm sorry, that's my email address, the Batman Statue Collector at gmail.com. If you want to email me, if you want to post in Facebook, Batman Statue Collector, Brotherhood of the Bat Collectible. Sorry, it's been a long day apparently. So yeah, thank you. Yeah, Danny Earl 60. I don't know why he wasn't pulling up. It was so weird. Like I was typing in Danny, I'm like, because usually it pops right up, but I don't know what the deal was. So I'm glad I found it. Andrew Duffy says it was a pretty good con this year in Phoenix. Got a commission from Ariel Diaz. I got to meet the voice actors from X-Men animated series. That's awesome. So Ariel is going to be. I think her work's getting better and better. And she's had some really great covers. What was her commission like? Was it pencil? Was it ink? I would if you would send me a picture of it, Andrew, I'd love to see it. Because I was thinking about getting one. I'm getting the 2 commissions from David Finch at Fan Expo Dallas, and I also got a commission from Jay Lee as well. So I'll be picking up those at the convention. But I would like to maybe get one from her. Everyday Collector in the house. Happy Sunday, Memorial Long weekend, everyone. I hope you're having great. Another great collector right here. The Everyday Collector also does great YouTube content. So again, check them all out, guys. Let's support each other in the community. That's what this is all about. Arab Gamer 77 says, "Hi Chris, what statues do you have pre-ordered from Prime One Studio?" Right now, I've got the Batman versus Killer Croc. I've got the Batman 89. The Blitzway piece to go along with Catwoman, and then I also have the Alfred 1/4. Those are the ones I have on pre-order from Prime One. I'm considering the Bane on Throne. I'm considering the Batman on Throne, and I'm considering the Batman Who Laughs versus Batman the Finch piece. So those are the 3 maybes for me. Hey John. So yeah, everybody's saying hello to John. Glad to have him here. Brad, I'm so happy for you. I just don't know how you keep track of all of them. Like that's insane to me. But man, someday I've got to get to your collection. Like I've got to tour your spot. Like we got to make that happen sometime. That would be so cool. He's like, don't tell him where I live. I don't want that guy coming to my house. He smells like cheese. Like, it's like I get it. I guess it'd be guano, right? It wouldn't be cheese. I'm just congratulations. I'm so happy for you. That's just what an accomplishment. That's so cool. All right, everybody's saying hello to John. That's great to see. Jimmy got my lifting table in today. It's awesome. That's cool. Godlike Statue says Batman Statue Collector Finch is one of the best, working on getting a guest artist appearance on Godlike Statue Talk. That's awesome. I love having the artists on. Like it's really great to hear their perspective. We've had some great artists. I would love to have Danny on the channel as well if he's ever interested to do a statue chat. But we haven't had Finch on. I would like to actually ask him. I'll probably ask him in Dallas. But we've had Fabok on. We've had Libra Mayo on. We've had a plethora of different artists over the years. In the nearly 8 years we've been doing this, just awesome. Nancy, $5 entered the contest, so thank you very much, Nancy. Appreciate it very much, Nancy B. Gotcha. Thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you very much. Paula is here. Oh, Paula, you've missed everything. Showing up 40 minutes late. Come on, I tell you. Just glad you're here. My Dark Knight Returns sideshow hasn't shipped either. They said it's a batch. Okay, so that's what I figured. It was a batch thing. I think there's been a lot of like factory delays from what I'm hearing from companies, so that's probably why. I know it's frustrating, But it just, I guess it just is what it is, right? Or you can maybe cancel it and try to buy on the secondary market. I have seen some people sell it. You get it a lot quicker, maybe. I guess we'll see. Sue is also chiming in. Thank you very much for the super chat. Sue, BOH. NSAK. Thank you very much, Sue. Got you also entered into the contest, so thank you very much. Chris, did you get through all the John Wick's movies? No, I've only seen the one so far. It is summertime for me now. I have the summer off. Of course, we've got activities all the time, but I'm hoping to be able to watch the rest of them this summer. Yeah, I did order the Dark Knight premium format from Sideshow last June. They have delayed it twice for me. Jeez. Are they willing to give you a refund though at this point? I would imagine you probably get your deposit back, but it sounds like you still want it, Yeah, we're doing a giveaway, a super chat giveaway. Anybody that enters a $5 super chat will be entered into 3 art prints. Actually, it's going to be 4 now. So with my deal, you get 3. This is a Superman with a certificate signed by the artist. We also have a Jenny Frison art print as well, front and back, depending on how you want to display it. And I'm not giving away the stand at this time, but you do get the art print that's in it. I just have to take it apart. It's all screwed in. So this one's also signed by the artist. So anybody that does a $5 or higher will enter in. I think we said every $5. They're like, so if it's $10, it's 2 entries, that sort of thing. I'm paying for shipping in the United States. If it's out of the United States, then I ask that you pay the shipping. It'll be in a mailing tube. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that. Ariel does whatnot shows once in a while where she does some pretty sweet work. Again, I mean, she just seems like a sweetheart. Like I've met her a couple of times, and like I said, I just feel like her work continues to improve. She's really gotten some high profile covers recently. So I'm just so happy for her. Locke says, "Hi, Dad. Hope you're doing great. My son, he kicked my butt in marbles. We played marble game earlier today, and he kicked my butt twice. I tried. I was supposed to win, but didn't happen. I'd come on anytime, brother. I don't hold a candle to the artist you've already featured, though. Hey, you do incredible work. Don't shoot yourself in the foot, my friend. This is another artist that I feel like is only going to go up from here. Very much like Ariel. Like I just feel like there's so many talented artists that I don't always feel gets the praise that they deserve, and I feel like Danny is definitely one of them. Like if you look at his work, it's just phenomenal. Again, for me personally, Danny, I love your black and white line work. That's what speaks to me. That's what I'm collecting is the black and white stuff. And you just do fantastic work. Your cityscapes are beautiful. And again, I can't wait to own one day. I'm so excited to have something like that in the collection. So yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk. Lenora, aka Rogue, gave me the best con compliment. She told me, "Oh, you smelled nice." That's cool. That's nice. So you're talking about the voice of Rogue. That's cool. Hey chat. Hey Chris. Hey, thanks. Jigs TC. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Well, I got 96 people watching. Thank you guys very much on a Sunday night. Thank you very much. If you would hit the like button, thank you very much. And again, thank you. Let's see how many entries. Let me recount again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 27. We got 27 entries right now. So the one drawing is going to be for the 3, and then Danny Earls is going to do a ghoul, which is really great. We showed it. Let me see if do I still have it on my phone? Danny Earls is going to ship out one of his original sketches right here of the ghoul from Fallout, which is absolutely incredible. He's my favorite character from the series. Here was kind of the work in progress where he was doing the black and white line work. And again, if you're interested in, let me show you. Well, I think I showed you that one. Let's see. Let me show you this. I love this. Look at this. That's what I want. Look at that. That is so cool. Look at the cityscape. I love it. I know I'm not doing it justice on here, but then like it's in color. But again, I like the black and white, but it looks good in color too. But I love the black and white. Let me see. There's this a video. It's so cool if like you see a studio, like he has a studio tour, like his workspace, and then like he's got statues in there and all the reference materials, books and stuff. But it's just really cool to see kind of his process. But again, just his line work, like he just has really great stuff. Very talented. Let's see if I can find. Like he's got some great things of the Batmobile. Like he just has really great art. So definitely check it out. Again, it's Danny Earls, DANNYEARLS 16. So again, thank you, Danny, again for doing the giveaway. That's so cool of you. That's so awesome. Jackson saying hello to Locke's dad. That's me. I am Locke's dad. I need to get a DC White Rabbit. Okay, so White Rabbit is on my list. I know that probably would not be a normal request, but he created the character, and so I want a White Rabbit. And I think that she would also have more line work, with the ears and the mask. So I feel like she would be a better commission than maybe some of the others. But yeah, she's actually on my list before Harley and Catwoman. Hey, Chris, are you a Star Wars guy? I am. What do you think about the sequel trilogy? I'm excited. I want them to take their time, and I want them to make good decisions. I don't want it to be just based on whatever current trend is going on. Like I want it to be good storytelling. And I love Star Wars. I've loved it as a kid. I used to collect Star Wars. That was a big passion for me for a long time. By far my favorite as a kid. Like Return of the Jedi. Empire is my favorite movie of any of the films, but I love Star Wars. Lenore was in politics in Nova Scotia, right next door to me. She's a sweetheart, will always be my rogue. That's awesome. That's really cool. Well, I've got the other kid too. How did your thing go tonight? I'm anxious to hear how your Ledger got a job. Crazy. He's driving and everything. So a lot of you guys know Ledger when he was like, this high on the screen. And so now, working and driving, it's crazy. Meeting celebs at cons can be fun. It is. It's a lot of fun. I hate how rushed it is, though. Like, I hate that. Like, you stayed in line for a long time for 5 seconds with them. I don't like that part of it, but it is what it is. There's another super chat, so thank you very much. We got Layla, Lalo, Marino. I hope I said that right. Thank you very much. So that you were entered in the contest as well. What movies are you really excited for the coming up years? Can you name 3? Gosh, for me, it's all about the Batman. I'm really excited about the Batman 2. I'm excited about the Joker 2. Both of those films are definitely have my interest peaked. And I think the third film that I could probably name would be that Mission Impossible. The last Mission Impossible was a 2-parter. Really liked that film a lot. Loved the cast. And so those are the 3 that just instantly come to my mind that I'm really excited that they will be, bringing us to audiences. I'm excited about those films. And again, thank you for the super chat. And you were entered in the contest. Hopefully the Dark Side Catwoman ships this week. I've heard nothing. I cannot believe this. I have freaking fiber now, and I still have a freeze. I don't know if everybody in my house is using Wi-Fi right now, but it is very possible. But I cannot believe. I can't believe it, guys. That is nuts. I have got freaking fiber now, and I still have a freeze. I'm trying so hard to make the show good for you guys. I'm trying so hard. Oh my God. Hey, Kevin. I can't believe I froze. Our commission is expensive. So it depends. Lesser known artists, that's where you really want to hit it. You can get stuff for $50, $100, depending. Like these Finch pieces, the heads of the Finches, excuse me, the heads of the Finches are 700. Some of the larger commissions, like the large commission by him right now is 2,500, 11 by 17. So the more well known, the more it is expensive. But what the best thing to do is hit some artists that are not as well known. You can get some really amazing commissions at really great prices. I can't believe it. I cannot believe I froze again. Cannot believe it. Emma Dumont from Gifted spent a good amount of time with everyone. She wanted to know something personal about everyone she met. I love that. I mean, that says a lot. Just having that one-on-one conversation is really cool. Like even like when I met Kevin Smith, like he gave me a big giant hug. Like he didn't have to do that, but that was really cool. Just having, just even though it was seconds, I got to meet him. I cannot believe I froze. I cannot believe it. But at least it's tradition, right? I mean, if it would it really be the BSC channel without Mr. Freeze? And here you go. Right. Here you go, guys. Buy your Mr. Freeze mugs. Go to our Teespring store, BSC Collecting, and you can have your own Mr. Freeze cup. Oh Lord. It was supposed to be like a commemorative cup, and now it's just gonna ice to meet you. Thank you guys for having such good senses of humor. Yeah, Rot-row. Rot-row, Scrappy. Dude, we had a tornado siren go off at 5 a.m. Today in Frisco. The town was 25 miles from us. Is it Texas, Frisco, Texas? I heard like 11 people died between Texas and Oklahoma. It's just, I'm glad that you're okay. Like, it's just, again, these storms continue to get scarier, in my opinion. They're so much stronger. Are you guys okay with it? Like, again, I know it sucks when a live stream freezes, but I think you guys have such great senses of humor about it. So thank you. And congrats to the guy Incognito for winning the Prince. Well, no one's won him yet. Yeah, that's Mr. Freeze. Gee, Christmas. Man, did you see the Mrs. Freeze coming to Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League? Oh boy, she looks interesting. No, I didn't. Is it Nora? Ariel was 300 black and white and 500 for color. So did you already post it, Andrew? I'm just going to go to our Facebook group right now and see what we got. I have a new post. Was it Power Girl? Was it that one? It's beautiful. Yeah, I probably need to have her do something. Got some nice art prints. There you got to meet Carl. That's awesome. Of course, voice of Wolverine. Thank you, Andrew, for posting these. This is really cool. And there you go. That's awesome. This is what it's all about, right? The fandom. It's just fun. This is cool. So yeah, if you guys aren't part of the Batman Statue Collector Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles group on Facebook, please join us. This is really cool. Yeah, it's a great commission. Yeah, I probably. And you said how much? 300 black and white? That's not. It's half of a Finch, though. Do I have to prioritize? I've been spending too much money. But it is what it is. Time to buy the cup. Yeah, that's right, Jay. You got to go buy the cup. Danny, off to bed. I have a deadline to hit Thursday, so I'll shoot you a message Friday, and we can talk about the winner and coming on the channel. You got it, Danny. Again, thank you so much for doing the giveaway. That's so cool. That's awesome. Chris, did you update your file? That's what we're supposed to have. The 1 terabyte or 1 gig or whatever it is. The big one, whatever. So that's what we're supposed to have in our town. That's what they're advertising. It's the same for everybody. I'm going to do a speed test. I didn't think I would need to do these anymore. But again, like my wife's streaming upstairs. My son's playing games. I'm streaming. All right, so 349 download is what I'm getting right at the moment. 180 184, 185, 186, 187 upload. So again, somebody that knows the internet more than I do, like, how are you getting that kind of speed and still freeze? Like, I don't understand it. I'm connected right into this system. It's not Wi-Fi. Yeah. Every time the show freezes, take a shot. Yeah, everybody would be drunk probably, right? All right. Yeah. Mr. Freeze Ice Cubes. Edgar, it might have. It was a joke that I sold him in the first place, but now they're collector's items. Does Finch only do so many commissions in a year, and then you have to wait until next year? So he only does them at a convention. So I contact his handler, or sometimes he even contacts me and say, "Hey, what do you want done now?" Especially at shows that they know might be a little slower. So that's when Jason will hit me up and be like, "Hey, which ones do you want next?" I told Jason my plan. I'm like, I want to keep this going as long as I can. Again, I've got about 15 total more that I want to do. And again, you do the math. That's just a giant chunk of money, but this has turned into my dream project. I am obsessed with getting this done. And so, and again, I'm going to talk to David about it whenever I meet him in Dallas. So it just depends on his schedule and what he can get done. Also, they want to make it fair. Like, they don't want to, like, if he's only going to do 5 a weekend, he doesn't want to just be doing my 5. They want to give other people a chance as well, which is the way it should be. Of course, I'm being selfish and trying to get as many of them as I can, but I have to be patient too. The fact that I've got 8, I've got 8 of his originals right now. I should just be through the moon, and I am. But of course, I want to keep it going. Green Mobster, Chris, try to put yourself on a dedicated Wi-Fi channel. Most systems default to the most common channel. I all but guarantee you won't have a single freeze if you're on Wi-Fi, of course. Well, it's worth a shot. Again, I need to just keep looking into everything, I guess. Thanks, Mr. Bill. Didn't you get? Yes. No, it's Next Tech Wireless is what the fiber company is that came in and put it in our town. We'll see. I mean, we'll see if it freezes very often. I don't know. It's supposed to be a variant freeze that is a Mrs. Freeze who looks, I will say, butch just a little. Okay, well, I haven't seen it yet. I guess we'll see. That's great. I love the way that turned out, Andrew. Thank you very much, Bill. Yeah, we're going to wrap it up here in a few minutes and give everybody a chance to win this stuff. Chris, what's married life like? Does she share your passion, or is it Chris's corner space in the house, 31-year-old dude not married? Donut Lord, my wife is very supportive for the most part of my hobby. Clearly, I've been Batman statue collector for nearly 8 years. And that alone, God bless her, right? She's just an incredibly strong person, but no, she could care less about most of this stuff. It's really quite comical when she comes down here and looks at this stuff, and she like again, that was drag queen Batman right there. It's Marilyn Monroe Batman. She always has a comment to say, but no, she doesn't really care about this stuff at all. This is just me. Freezes could be related to the device you are using to stream the video, such as insufficient processing power or memory to handle the streaming data effectively. So would that be maybe, John, could that possibly be my laptop? I've got what is this thing? Hold on. This is a Predator laptop. It was a high dollar laptop when I bought it. I don't know. It's maybe been. I cannot believe this has happened again. The freeze is continuing to chill the Batman Statue Collector channel and effectively kill it. Unbelievable, guys. All right. That's my sign. That's my sign, right? Yeah. The freeze answered the question. 100% it's the laptop. Is that correct? I mean, is that what it could be? Is the laptop? Oh, my Lord. Freeze 2.0. Yeah, it's your computer. Honestly, it can get really nice custom built PCs for pretty cheap. Get some water cooling. I just can't believe at least you guys are laughing with me, right? At least you guys are laughing with me. All right. All right. I think that was my sign. Oh, no. JWR with a. I want that Catwoman. JWR with 2 more. All right. Well, JWR definitely has the most chances here. All right. I'm going to start ripping up. So this is last call. Last call, guys, for you to enter into the contest. If anybody wants to enter, I'm going to start ripping up all of these little names and putting them all on the little. So I've got everybody there. There's JWR right there. Another JWR. Another JWR. JWR has dominated this session here. So last call for alcohol if you're drinking it. Although if you're at home, you could probably drink as much as you want. No last call for you. All right. There's a couple of the Rutledge record right there. Again, I probably should have been ripping these as I go. I really didn't think very many people would want to do this tonight. So again, thank you guys for being willing to play this game with us. And again, I want to thank Danny Earls again for the incredible, nice gesture. That was just insane that he did that. An original piece of art. Really awesome. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm just wanting to make sure I get all of these ripped up in the hat for everybody. There's Money Wasted Collecting, Theodore, all the OG people that put it in. There's Brad with a couple there. Brad says, if I win anything but the Catwoman, give it to JWR. That's just mean, right? Okay. All right. I've got all the rips up again. Last call. 4 super chats. All right. Now I got to figure out. I'm ill prepared. Need something to draw it with now. Hold on. I will use this. All right. I'm going to use this. I'm going to put them all in here. So here they all go in here. If I drop one, I want to give them a fair shot. All right, make sure I got that. Perfect. Okay. All right, I'm going to mix it up. I love you guys. You guys are incredible. JWR says, I won't win. Did I ever tell you guys this story? I don't know if I did. So while I'm doing this, if you guys have time for one more story. So one time there was this, I worked at a grocery store and I worked there for 14 years. And one year when one of the Star Wars films came out, they gave out a life-size Yoda. And this was before any of this stuff. Like none of this existed yet. And so this was a life-size Yoda. And it was made of like silicone or latex or something. And it was incredible. And I wanted it because, again, I was a Star Wars collector. I collected Star Wars back then. And it was, then it was probably $1,000, like $1,000 thing. And, nowadays it'd probably be, $2,000 or $3,000 because it was life size. And I could not win because I worked there. But I asked my cousin if I could use her name. And I did. I stayed up one day and I did, I think it was 980 entries. Okay. So I filled out her name, her address, her phone number. Cause again, I couldn't win, but she could. And so I really wanted to win it. And so I'm like 980, like who's going to do that? Right. And so I put all the entries in. I was so pumped. And the day they went to go draw it, I did not win. The kid that won put in 1. So you never know. You just never know who's going to win these things. I don't know. All right. I'm not going to look. I'm going to go in here, guys. You can see all my little pieces of paper in here. All right. My winner is going to be, there's two winners. Okay. So this first one is going to be for my prints. Okay. My prints that I'm giving away. Money wasted collecting. You are our winner right there. So you get the 3 art prints with the Catwoman. See if you can fight JWR. Maybe you could create a side deal or something. And then the Danny Earl print is going to go to Terry Q. So Terry Q, you are a winner for the Danny Earls original, if you want it. So Terry, if you're still here, would you confirm that you still want it? Money wasted collecting. I'm assuming I see the yes. So I'm assuming that you do still want it. So money wasted collecting, please give me your, send me an email, thebatmanstatuecollector@gmail.com. And please give me your full address and everything, name, address, phone number, anything that I might need. Okay. And then Terry, I see your name. Wow. Thanks. Okay. So Terry Quelch, would you also please send me your address, your phone number, mailing address, everything, thebatmanstatuecollector@gmail.com. That way I can get this to Terry. I mean, sorry, that I can get it to Danny. Terry, are you confirming that you do want that? I just want to make sure, I'm assuming yes, that you want the Danny Earl original. Okay. I want to I want to recount. Like, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave these names, and maybe we can get you a win next time. Okay. Since you already put it in the hat, maybe that's what I should do. That's what I'll do. Money Wasted Collecting says, I spent $100 on another giveaway here and lost, so I feel the pain. I know, it is crazy. It is crazy. Yes, if he is okay to England. Okay, I will check. I will check because I think he is over there somewhere. So he actually might be really happy about that, Terry. But please, regardless, please send it to me, guys, via email, thebatmanstatuecollector@gmail.com. Okay. Thanks to everybody that entered. And again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave these in here. Or actually I'm going to put them in a hat, for the next time we do one of these. That way you'll already be entered. Does that sound fair? I think that's a pretty fair deal, right? So again, I can't thank you guys enough for doing this tonight. This was a lot of fun. And again, I will get this mailed out. And again, Danny, whenever he's available, he'll get that mailed out to you guys as well. So that's really fun. What does Brad say? I want one of these where we can ask Mrs. BSC questions about you. Oh Lord, it'd embarrass the BSC or the BCS. I'm not sure who the BCS is, but yeah, I would ask her questions. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a few beverages, I think, if that's the case. Or I'll be off camera and never come back again, probably. But anyway, thanks everybody. I really appreciate everybody tuning in. Again, great show as always. And again, please join us Wednesday. JC is going to join us from Legendary Beast Studio. He's going to be with the Rogues. We're going to be talking. Of course, we got photos and everything else to look at. But whatever. Yeah, I don't know what I'm called. You can just call me Chris. How about that? But anyway, or this guy, or whatever. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thanks everybody that did the super chats. That was so cool to do that. I like to do them every once in a while. So thank you for supporting the channel, and hopefully giving you guys a little something back as well. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. We'll see you Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And it'll be a great time with JC from Legendary Beast. Maybe he'll give us some new reveals. We'll see. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. See you in the Batcave. Bye, everybody. Good night. Thanks for watching.